Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, friends from India and the UAE, good morning and a very warm welcome to the inaugural India-UAE Conclave in the magnificent city of Dubai. I first came to Dubai in 1970, which is like 55 years ago. I was invited here to set up a printing press for the government. As you can imagine, there was very little here at that time. Even some of the government offices, I remember, were in cabins like you have in construction sites. Now when I see UAE, I regard it as one of the miracles of the world. The transformation of a desert into one of the world's most advanced cosmopolitan areas, Dubai and Abu Dhabi in particular. It is a symbol of what ambition, vision, leadership, and technology can do. I congratulate the rulers of UAE, past and present, for giving this miracle to the world. For over 2 decades, the India Today conclaves have hosted leaders, change makers, and global voices to reflect on the India story. Today, that story is expanding its canvas from South Asia to West Asia and from the local to the truly global. We have gathered here to celebrate what we call India and the UAE, 2 nations, 1 future. And what better city than Dubai, this bold, visionary metropolis that reflects the very spirit of transformation, connectivity, and ambition that we aim to spotlight in the India-UAE relationship. Much like India, this country is diverse, dynamic, and determined to define the future on its own terms. I firmly believe that the India-UAE story is one of the most underappreciated diplomatic achievements of the 21st century. We are here not just as observers of a bilateral relationship. We are here as participants in a growing partnership, one that has moved far beyond trade into shared aspirations, cultural embrace, and geopolitical governance. India and the UAE share a relationship that is time-tested, multidimensional, and future-ready. From flourishing trade to the growing cultural bonds, from political alignment to strategic convergence, this is a partnership that is not only growing but is evolving. India and the UAE have long enjoyed strong trade relations. The UAE's 3rd largest trading partner, and India is the UAE's 2nd largest export destination. Bilateral trade has already crossed 83 billion and expected to surge past 100 billion within this decade. But numbers alone don't tell part of the story. We are moving beyond transactional ties into an era of transformational synergy. The Comprehensive Economic Partnership Agreement, as it's known as CEPA, has redefined the scale and speed of bilateral trade. Since tariffs are the hot topic of the day, here is an example of how to do it. Both countries have eliminated duties. The UAE has cleaned up 97.4% of the tariff lines, corresponding to 99% of imports from India. India has reciprocated by eliminating duties on over 80% of tariff lines, covering 90% of its exports in value terms. The trust is deepening and strengthening the friendship between the 2 countries. Cross-border investments are flowing across diverse sectors, from clean energy to fintech, logistics, to AI, space technology, and to food security. In the last 25 years, India has received a cumulative FDI worth more than $22 billion from the UAE, making it the 7th largest investor in India. Like a true friend, India are betting on the story of the transformation of the UAE. We live in an area of globalization. It's being redefined. Multilateralism is on the retreat, and regionalism is on the rise. Great power rivalries have re-emerged in Eastern Europe, the Indo-Pacific, and West Asia. Amid this flux, the India-UAE partnership offers a rare constant, a relationship based on trust, pragmatism, and mutual benefit. At the G20 summit hosted by India, the UAE was a prominent voice in forging a new economic corridor, the Middle East-Europe Economic Corridor, otherwise known as imec, connecting India to Europe via the Middle East, a project that is not just about infrastructure, but about reimagining supply chains, data flows, and energy in the 21st century. In the climate diplomacy, both countries are collaborating to shape the green agenda, with India's renewables push and UAE's hosting of COP28 forming a timely convergence. The subsea cable will be an epitome of the energy friendship. The India-UAE partnership is not stuck in the past. It is leaping into the future. We're seeing innovation in fintech, digital payments, and emerging tech and education. The India-UAE relationship is beyond economics. It's a time-tested cultural bridge. It is deeply cultural, emotional, and human. Over 3.5 million Indians call the UAE their home. They are not migrants. They are stakeholders in UAE's growth. Bollywood thrives here. Cricket unites us. And Indian cuisine spices up Emiratis' dinner plates. The UAE is home to the only Hindu temple in Abu Dhabi. And India is home to one of the oldest mosques in Kerala. This is civilizational coexistence in action. India today is proud to host this conclave here in Dubai. We believe that meaningful partnerships thrive on dialogue, transparency, and mutual understanding. In a world of polarized narratives and fractured facts, the role of credible journalism and forums like this become even more vital. This conclave is our modest attempt to bring that story into the spotlight, not just to celebrate it, but build upon it. It is the beginning of a deeper conversation about what two ambitious nations can achieve when they trust, trade, and think together. Thank you for being part of this journey. Let the dialogue begin. Thank you.